back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Cowgirl Kenzie, the Chronically Ill Cowgirl, and I make videos on chronic illness and living on a farm and basically just what I'm doing with my life, you know? And I also want to start doing some advocacy and educating others on chronic illness and Ehlers-Danlos and all the other things that I deal with as well, along with other chronic illnesses that I will learn about eventually. So let's just jump on into the video. Well, as you can probably tell, it's windy as fuck today, but I am out here still because it's really, the sun is out and it's warm. It's just really fucking windy. Taken care of. Been watering the trees over here. Getting this guy a little more. This one doesn't really need any, but yeah. I also went over and I'll show you the blackberries and the strawberries because I watered them first. So these blackberries are just going ham. They're looking so pretty, except this one. I don't know if this one's gonna grow or not. That one was kind of an experiment, but we do have this one that's just going crazy, and these two as well. I'm loving it. They're looking so pretty and so green. And the strawberries are doing great as well. Love it. Just wish it wasn't so damn windy. Like a nice breeze is one thing, but this wind is crazy. I think my mom said it's like, it was around 45 miles an hour this morning, and well, my battery died, so I had to come in and change it. But I've really been working hard lately on getting my to-do lists together and getting organized. So I've got like quite a bit going on here. I've got my little fold up ledger thing here that I can take with me to keep lists going on, you know, what all has to be done, and then doing my daily to-dos and just having my little bullet journal to jot things down in has been awesome. So we are making progress. As you can see here, I've already torn out a couple of my lists and stuff like that for different things, but yeah, we are heading in the right direction. Currently, my task at hand is reorganizing this cabinet. So first, I am labeling some things. So I've got my gluten-free pancake mix right here with all of the instructions on top. So I labeled that, and then I'm gonna label my sugar, and then I've got the teas that can go in, and my syrups, and these teas, and then we'll go from there. So I've got my next label. There we go.
I didn't hear anybody. Okay, it's 3100. That's what I thought it was, thanks. Those Scotch thistles, you gotta pop them out underneath the ground and kind of give them a chop or something. Mark does it, so he knows.
So now, I'll start with teas, I think.
Can you help out with the heifers?
Well, I think I finally got it all sorted out here. Well, for the most part. The top shelf is still a little questionable, I will say that. But this bottom shelf, I think I've got it figured out and set up pretty well. Looks so much more organized. You can rotate this easily, get to what you need. Out there's a little less organized, but it's still like you can get to what you need. That's what really matters with it, so I am happy. And now I'm going to tidy up the rest of the kitchen and probably move on to some laundry. Here's my progress so far. I've rearranged some things here so that it works a little better, flows a little better. And then all of this is taken care of. And then I'm working on this because I really need to get this cleaned for next winter. And then I just need to tidy up some of my dishes and whatnot. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. Well, we just got back in from separating some cows and dehorning one of the calves. And then my dad and Mark took off with the cows that we are selling to Mark to take them to his place. So I came back in the house to hang out for a bit and just chill out. And when the wind calmed down, I got the chance to work on one of the other pieces to the chicken coop. So, thought I would give you guys a look. So this is a sign that I got my mom, I think for her birthday for the chicken coop, but it was black. And since everything else, for the most part, is white on the chicken coop, she asked me to paint it white. So, I did. At least this is the first coat. I'm gonna let it dry and then do a second coat and probably paint the back so that there isn't any black that could look through in a weird spot or anything. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good for the first coat. Well, we finally got the short figured out in the fence that my mom had noticed this morning before she left for work. So we finally got that figured out. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm not really sure. It was a weird, we didn't really do anything. I think it had to do with the wind, but who knows? It could have been anything. So, but as long as it's working, that's what matters. It's working now, so we'll go with it. But yeah, I just went and put a second coat of white paint onto the kitchen, or not kitchen, to the chicken coop sign. And I have also been bringing out some of the outdoor furniture as well. So I will give you guys a look at that. So here's the sign. Looks pretty nice, I'd say. And then it's sitting on the furniture that I just brought out. This is the set that I usually have sitting out in front of my house, but since this is all a disaster right now, it's gonna sit here for now. Anyways, it at least gives me a space to come out and sit that isn't going to give me splinters. But anyways, yeah. This is the current state of the pool. It's been winterized and some of our things have flown into the water, but it's still there, thankfully. I'm hoping maybe in the next couple weeks we'll get this opened up. But anyways, there is a child's playset table here with some stools that used to be my mom's, I believe. It's kind of a family heirloom type thing that I wanted to set out so that when we have my nieces over, that we can have a place for them to sit and eat their snacks or whatever. But here's the best part about the pool. The views. Especially when this garden is all full of life. It is the most beautiful thing that I see in my life, honestly. I love it. I love being out here. And I've got my sprinklers going, so I'm gonna have to move this guy here in a little bit, I think. And yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far. So I just did the finishing touches on the sign for the chicken coop. So that is officially over with. I need to hang it, and I definitely will show you guys by the end of this video. And then we went to fix a few things with the pool and figured out where we are at with that, so we know what we need to do to get it ready for this summer, as well as... So now that I have taken care of most of the stuff outside that I can today, till I need to move my sprinkler again, I thought I would just come out and sit at the table and enjoy the outside, fresh air, sun, while I work on some social media stuff and all that. So love you too.
To make a special world.
Hey y'all, it's a couple days later. Yesterday was there was no way I was filming yesterday. It was so crazy that I tried. I did get a couple of clips of me working on a project for my dad, repainting these. So I've gotten one layer done on that one, and then I need to do another layer, and then I have to do the other piece too. So I got started on that, as you guys saw, and today I have a massage and a doctor's appointment today, as well as a telemed this morning with my hypermobility coach. So I figured I might as well bring you guys with me today to these appointments and all that, and yeah, you guys can just go to town with me. So I am officially on my way to my massage appointment and then my doctor's appointment after that. So I am bringing you guys along, and I think it's gonna be a nice refresher from being at home so much this last week or so. It's nice to get out and kind of dress up and go to town by myself to just run some errands. And God, my camera just doesn't want to cooperate. So I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this, and I will see you in a bit. Well, I just got to my massage, so I just wanted to update you guys really quick. I stopped at Shots and got me a blue cotton candy Lotus. If you've never had it, you gotta try it. It's so good, so good. And then I got, my mom gave me a ginger cookie to try, so, because I got her a coffee too. So I stopped at the hospital where she works and gave it to her, and she gave me a ginger cookie, so I'm gonna try that later. But I will catch up with you guys afterwards. So I'm in my doctor's appointment now, and my massage went really well. I feel so much better, but I'm pretty sure that my bacterial vaginosis is back, unfortunately. And there's a possibility I could have PCOS. So here we go. It's gonna be interesting trying to figure this all out, but fingers crossed that it won't be a humongous battle, because I really don't. I have enough to deal with, you know? But what can you do, you know? So I will catch up with you guys after my appointment. Well, I am finally on my way home. I met up with my mom after my appointment because it was really close to when she gets off work. So she signed out early since everything was going slow, and so we went and got gas and did some errands together in town really quick, and now I'm following her home because she has a low front tire, and we're making sure she gets home safely. So yeah, I got all of my meds picked up that I needed to for everything that's going on with my health, which I can explain a little more once I get home. So I will chat with you guys in a little bit, okay? Well, it is a new day. I completely forgot to update you guys once I got home. It had been a long day, so I kind of just relaxed the rest of the day, but I figured I would pop in here really quick and fill y'all in on the things that I forgot to do last night. So let's see here. When I got done with my appointment, I had to go pick up meds, and I was wrong on the diagnosis. It wasn't bacterial vaginosis, it's how is it pronounced? I wrote it, one sec. It was actually trichomoniasis that I have to deal with. So we're on round 2 of meds, and got some from Max 2 just in case, because we want to cover all bases. So yeah, hopefully that helps this, because I am so tired of dealing with all this discharge, you guys. It is so frustrating. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So yeah, we had to pick up the meds, and then I had to go get gas, and so when I met up with my mom at the gas station, we took care of that, because she also had to fill the slip tank in the back of the pickup, so it was just a whole, I don't know, adventure, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. And on the drive home, it was pretty nice. I was just following my mom to make sure she didn't like pop a tire or something like that. And when we got home, I was so tired. I crashed out pretty quick too. Although I have been on Pinterest nonstop looking for ideas to redo our shower, because one of the walls, not the main walls, but like the wall that pops out for the shower. I hope I'll just show you guys. What am I doing? So this is the bathroom. So this whole wall, we're probably gonna have to just completely tear down because yeah, you can kind of see it. All of this like bubbling. Yeah, that's really not good. And then when you come onto this side, we have it all taped over so that we can still use the shower, but a lot of the tiles are starting to fall off, and you can kind of see here, like, it's just this whole bottom section is not doing well. So I've been on Pinterest like non-stop trying to figure out some ideas on how I want to take care of this, like, or redo it, I mean, not take care of it, how I want to redo this. So any suggestions, please leave them down below. And with that, I think I'm gonna end off this vlog, you guys, but I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like down below, and maybe consider subscribing if you haven't. I know there's quite a few of you out there who haven't subscribed, so I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys, bye!